This is just, there are, again, a couple of ways you can do this. We're choosing to do it with cookies tonight. You can actually buy cookie dough and put it in a pizza round and make your own big, huge pizza shaped cookie. Or you can do it with just sugar cookies that you buy, little sugar cookies, big sugar cookies. And then we made our own icing. This is a really simple icing. It's got vanilla, a little bit of powdered sugar, cream cheese, and a little bit of butter. And then you're just going to whip those together and bring together an icing. So we did it right here in our food processor. Took about 2 minutes to put together. But there are a couple of ways, I got a couple of quick things I want to talk to you about when it comes to dessert pizzas. I know everyone is always, especially this time of year, you're so worried that you're going to eat too many sweets. You don't want to get, overdo it on sugar. So there are a couple of, the main thing that you want to do, on here is you want to balance your sugar to protein ratio. So you're not never going to eat sugar again, right? That's usually going to be something that's unrealistic. So a little more realistic option is, let's do some things that we can make this a little bit healthier. So choosing the type of cookie that you use, you can choose something that is a lower sugar cookie or something that is a lower fat cookie. You can make your own dough. When it comes to the icing, we put about half the amount of sugar that's in your recipe. And I think you're still going to like it. We thought it was pretty good. We all tasted it. But we put about half the amount of sugar in it and a little more vanilla. The other thing that I usually do at home is I put a couple of scoops of protein powder in it, because that will bump your protein up, which kind of balances that ratio to sugar to protein. So just a couple of little things that you can do. I'm going to show you how to put together a couple of these. We're going to take actually the back side of it. You can take either side, but we're going to take the back side just because it's flat, a little bit easier to use. Probably don't need that much on there on these little cookies. Just going to kind of spread it on there. With these small cookies like this, it actually makes a really fun little appetizer or something you can put on a little cookie tray if you're sharing it with friends. Then you're going to put whatever fruits you want on top. You can be fancy with these. You can just pile things on. I'm just going to kind of pile a few fruits on here. We've got some apples, some grapes, some blueberries. And the great thing about this one is that you can pretty much put whatever it is that you... Do you have a plate by chance?
A plate?
Yeah.
How about a bowl?
Put whatever fruits you like. And then we're choosing to use honey. Thank you. We're choosing to use honey for our drizzle tonight. You can actually melt down some jam. And when I say melt it, you actually put it in the microwave just until it becomes a liquid. It usually only takes just a few seconds to do that. Let it cool down. You don't want to drizzle it on here hot. And then you can do that two ways. You can actually put it on by brushing it on, which will make your fruit really glossy and pretty. And the jam will then sort of gel back up, and it'll just make a really shiny, pretty look to it. Or you can take your honey, which do they have honey over there? Ah, she's bringing you honey. And you can just drizzle it on, just to make it kind of fancy and pretty. There you go.
That's for me, thank you.
All right, so that's our super simple dessert one.